Showing the Flag is a short story by Jane Gardam. The story is set in the 1920s and is from the perspective of a third-person anonymous narrator about a 13-year-old boy named Philip, belonging to the English middle class, being sent to France for 3 months for education. On the way, he loses his identifier, the Union Jack flag, and blames his mother for abandoning and neglecting him. His father had died, and the boy even blamed his mother for his father's death. Throughout the train ride, he complained about his mother and thought she and her friend, Miss Pym, had hatched a plan to discard him off. By the end of the story, he finds a spare paper Union Jack with a loving note from his mother inside the meticulously wrapped sandwich prepared for him by his mother. Philip experiences a sense of abandonment from his mother, particularly palpable when he loses the Union Jack flag. This triggers memories of times when he felt his mother was absent. Most recent and disheartening was his mother's missing from his father's funeral. However, Philip, in his selfish and immature musings, fails to realize that the reason for his mother's absence from the funeral could be due to immense grief and sorrow. Philip mentally referenced his mother when he thought that the French couple might suppose that the barbaric English had abandoned this child. Perhaps the sense of being abandoned and deserted stems from having been sent to a boarding school from a young impressionable tender age of since 6. He's been away since he was 6. Oh, boarding schools. Just like the lost Union Jack, Philip felt emotionally forgotten by his mother as he felt and he was lost and would never be found. Philip thought his mother did not love him, and perhaps his mother also was glad that he was going away. This abandonment fear made Philip emotionally distant and angry with his mother. Although complaining throughout the journey about his mother's lovelessness, Philip does not realize how his thoughts are quite negative and disrespectful towards his mother, as he repeatedly calls her stupid and wicked. Even when embarking on the ship, Philip kissed his mother with a sliding away of the eyes, a foreshadowing of his unflattering perception of his mother. Moreover, the family dynamics were strained due to the father's constant absence. His father was hardly ever home. The remoteness between familial relationships of the family perhaps starts from the distant and detached attitude of the patriarchal father figure, who was more absent and aloof than involved in maintaining family bonds. He was even emotionally distant and perhaps physically unavailable to his wife, who scarcely saw him either. The truth contradicts Philip's feelings. Despite his perception, Philip's mother and Miss Pym have consistently been present and supportive in his life. This is obvious in her meticulous packing of his school case, stashing a spare Union Jack flag, and ensuring he lacks nothing he might require. It demonstrates her care and deep love for Philip, prioritizing his needs above her own, as any loving mother would naturally do for her child. Philip experiences embarrassment when confronted with the impeccably prepared sandwich his mother has packed for him, a testament to her deep love and care for him. She ensures that every aspect of his journey to Paris is meticulously planned, including provisions to prevent any unexpected hunger. Pinned to the sandwich note was a spare paper flag with his mother's handwriting. "Oh Philip, my darling, don't hate me for fussing, but I do so love you." Hope you like, share and subscribe for more videos.